Sarah Ferguson is allegedly facing fresh questions over a stash of belongings she reportedly left behind at Royal Lodge, just as the former Duchess of York is understood to have quietly traveled to Portugal to meet her newborn granddaughter. According to a report by Radar Online, the 66-year-old is said to have left furniture, clothes, and copies of her books gathering dust at the Windsor property after moving out earlier this year. As earlier reported, Ferguson is believed to have since been staying with friends in Switzerland and Austria, leaving uncertainty over when or how she plans to return to Royal Lodge and deal with everything she reportedly left behind. A source familiar with the situation told Radar Online, Sarah still has what people are jokingly calling her junk at Royal Lodge. The source alleged that the stash includes old furniture, clothes, and editions of books written by Ferguson. There has even reportedly been some dark humor around what to do with the unwanted items, including jokes about whether recycling the books might be the most practical solution. But while Ferguson's belongings remain behind in Windsor, her attention is now believed to be focused on Portugal. Her daughter, Princess Eugenie, and son-in-law Jack Brooksbank welcomed their third child in Lisbon on August 3rd. The couple announced that their baby girl was born at 6:20 p.m. at a hospital in the Portuguese capital, weighing 6 pounds 9 ounces. Buckingham Palace confirmed the arrival, saying Princess Eugenie and Jack Brooksbank were delighted to announce the safe arrival of their daughter. The baby is understood to be doing well, although the couple has not yet publicly announced her name. Ferguson is now understood to have traveled there to meet her newest grandchild. A palace source said, Ferguson's priority right now is understandably Portugal and her new granddaughter, but the question remains over when she will return to Windsor and deal with everything she left behind. That reportedly leaves Ferguson with two very different situations unfolding at once: a new chapter with her growing family in Portugal and an unresolved pile of possessions back at Royal Lodge. Her reported departure from Royal Lodge followed years of living at the Windsor property, where she spent 2 decades. Ferguson's move came amid the wider fallout surrounding her former husband, Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor, and his long-running association with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Andrew has denied wrongdoing and allegations made against him in connection with the scandal. Now, as Eugenie celebrates the arrival of her daughter, questions have also emerged over whether Andrew will be able to meet his newest grandchild in person. Royal author Andrew Lowney told the Daily Mail that he believes it is unlikely Andrew will see the baby except through FaceTime. That uncertainty adds another complicated layer to the latest chapter of the York family story. Ferguson and Andrew divorced in 1996, but have remained closely connected over the years. The former Duchess has also continued to build a career outside royal life, writing children's books and novels and working in television and charity projects. But her finances and housing arrangements have repeatedly attracted attention. Sources have previously claimed Ferguson has struggled to maintain complete financial independence, while recent reports have suggested she has been looking for somewhere more permanent to settle following her departure from Royal Lodge. Her latest reported travels have seen her move between different locations, including Switzerland and Austria, before heading to Portugal for the birth of Eugenie's daughter. Meanwhile, the belongings reportedly left behind at Royal Lodge remain an awkward loose end. A source claimed that Ferguson's belongings include old furniture, clothes, and copies of her books. The insider said the bigger question is when she will return to Windsor to sort through everything. And with the York family already under intense scrutiny, even Ferguson's reported junk has now become another talking point surrounding the former royal household. For now, however, Ferguson appears to be concentrating on her role as a grandmother. Her reported trip to Portugal gives her the chance to meet Eugenie and Jack's newest arrival and spend time with the growing family. But when she eventually returns to Windsor, one question is likely to remain. What exactly is Sarah Ferguson going to do with all that junk reportedly still sitting at Royal Lodge?